You know, timing is everything in astrology. Hillary is going into this race at the right time. She's a Scorpio. First of all, Scorpios are very loyal, very dedicated. It's a fixed sign. So once they decide how they feel about an issue, they stick with it. They don't like their private life made known. This whole brouhaha about the email, her supporters don't care. Jeb Bush is an Aquarian. Jeb Bush has Jupiter, the giver of gifts and luck, in his solar fourth house of family. In his chart for brothers and sisters, he has Venus. So this makes it really hard for Jeb to criticize his brother. I mean, there's so much emotion there. I'm not positive that Jeb is 100%, doesn't necessarily have his heart in this yet. Maybe he knows too much. His brother and his father probably told him a lot. Scott Walker's sexy. He has Venus conjunct Pluto in the 11th house of friendship and fun and parties. Certainly having this edgy quality is great to get people to listen to you and perhaps to even follow you. He's a Scorpio, just like Hillary. Of all the Republican candidates, I feel Scott Walker has the best chance of being nominated for the Republican Party. Bernie is a Virgo. Bernie's interesting because he says what he thinks. He's more of a risk taker than the others because he's born with the moon in Aries. He's willing to take a stand even if it's not in his interest. Marco Rubio is interesting. He's a Gemini. I was a little surprised that he seems to be against making immigration easier, you know, to become a citizen because of that moon in Cancer. Moon in Cancer likes to keep the family together, not split them up. So I wonder if he might have a shift in opinion. He just doesn't have the power of the other planets behind him right now, so he'd have to work harder. Christie's one to watch. I know he has this tough guy image, but if you looked at his heart, if you zippered open and looked at his heart, you would see, it's almost like a Twinkie with all the little sweet cream inside. He's a softie inside. His directness is part of his Virgo. He doesn't like to do things the PC way. He is very powerful. I would not discount him. Rand Paul has the moon in Gemini, and we love great speakers, and he has the talent for that. He does shake up the status quo. I think he will be chosen for something in the new administration because Jupiter, the giver of gifts and luck, is going into his house of honors, awards, achievement, fame. Martin O'Malley has a very balanced chart. That means he has something going for him in every house sooner or later. He has a fairness because Capricorns are known to be very fair leaders. They don't grab credit from their people. They give credit where credit's due. In September of 2016, Jupiter goes into his house of fame and honors. So don't count Martin O'Malley out. He's on someone's short list. Gemini loves to talk, loves the media. They're inspirational sometimes. I don't think being in a political job is important to him. I think he wants to be respected and listened to. Of course, you can never say whether a person's going to win or not because nothing is predetermined in astrology.